Hi, my name's Sam, and for my creative project, I chose to make a rock music magazine. I use a range of techniques in order to attract both my primary and secondary target audiences to my magazine. Firstly, my cover model is a teenage girl with dyed red hair, wearing a black corset and skirt and makeup typical of the screamo subgenre of rock music. This I feel would appeal to my target audience as, from the outset, it would identify the music genres and subgenres covered in my magazine, and this would clearly advertise it as a rock music magazine. In addition to this, using this cover model in particular would also appeal to my target audience of mainly male teenagers between 16 and 18, as the cover model is young, attractive, and by having my cover model wear skimpy, more revealing clothing, appeals to movies' male gaze and would be more likely to entice a male audience to want to read the magazine. But also possibly a female one, as they may be able to identify with the cover model and want to know more about this star in particular. In addition to this, my magazine front cover, contents page, and double page spread would also appeal to my target audience as it mimics the same style of many other magazines of similar genres like Kerrang! And NME. For example, some of the conventions of those magazines that mine conforms to are that it uses bright colours, a theme of recurring 3 colours, a large bold masthead with cracked typography, more images than text, the use of a cover model who suits the genre of the music, use of buzzwords like exciting and exclusive, as well as pugs, a number of cover lines that are messily placed around the front cover, and even barcodes and date lines. This is done through primarily using 3 main colours throughout the magazine that are vibrant and bright and contrast each other effectively and also serve to make the magazine stand out and look professional. I chose to use a theme of red, white and black running throughout the magazine, as not only do they complement each other, but the black allows the brighter red and white to stand out and attract the audience's attention. But also the red and black match the colour of the cover model's hair, clothes and makeup, and so makes the cover model look even more like she belongs in this magazine. The title I used for the magazine was Lone Music, and I feel this effectively targets my primary audience as lone is synonymous of being rebellious or being outcast from society, which would appeal to my psychographic of teenage radicals. The music part of the title also helps to clearly identify the magazine as being a music magazine, and so would appeal to readers of music magazines and fans of music in general, especially fans of the rock genre. In addition to this, the typography I used for the masthead is bold, bright red, and it appears cracked or shattered. This not only clearly stands out to my target audience, but also by using a cracked typography, connotes that the magazine is rebellious and mimics the style of other magazines of the same genre, like Kerrang! This would appeal to my target audience, as they may associate it with other magazines like Kerrang! And thus be enticed to buy it, as they'd associate the quality of content and of those other magazines with mine. In addition to this, the rebellious connotation of the cracked typography would also appeal to my target psychographic of radicals, as they too would see the magazine as being rebellious and be more likely to buy it. On top of this, the magazine articles and cover lines make reference to other bands from the music genre of my magazine, like Green Day, Gorillaz, and artists like Andy Biersack from Black Veil Brides. This would appeal to my target audience, as it would clearly advertise the magazine as being a rock music magazine, as they would associate all the bands and artists of that genre of music with my magazine, and would be able to make the link between them both having the same genre. By including articles and cover lines that feature popular bands and artists of the rock music genre, it appeals to the fans of this genre and my target audience, as they will want to find out more about their favourite bands and so be more likely to buy the magazine in order to learn new information about them. On the front cover of my magazine, an array of buzzwords like exclusive are used. This gives the audience the impression that the articles and information within this magazine are only available in this magazine and won't find them anywhere else, and so will be enticed to buy my magazine in order to learn exclusive information about their bands. Finally, in order to appeal to my younger target audience of between 16 and 18-year-old teenagers, I decided to include an array of colourful and interesting images and have an image-to-text ratio of about 70-30. Large amounts of text can often put many teenagers off buying a magazine if it involves a lot of reading.